Hi guys, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel Adventures in America. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jocelyn, and for today's topic we are going to discuss the latest Bureau of Immigration press release regarding the increase in arrival cap and the deployment of immigration officers by the first quarter of 2022. But before we get started, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Please take note that the Philippines is not yet open for international tourism, and there is no official announcement yet when it will reopen. However, if you are updated as to the travel restrictions or health protocols, the Philippines has already very much established its quarantine protocols for all passengers eligible to travel. If you are qualified to travel, you know that you will have to quarantine regardless of your vaccination status. So if you are vaccinated, you will have a shorter quarantine if you are coming from a green lane country, or if you are vaccinated in the Philippines. However, the other rules with regards to visa on arrival for foreign tourists is not yet clear if it's going to be implemented if Philippines reopens. But one thing is for sure, there will always be quarantine for all passengers regardless of your vaccination status. The Philippines will never get rid of its quarantine requirements. You will always have to pre-book your hotel, whether 7 days or 10 days, and you will always be tested upon your arrival. This set of rules have been in effect for almost a year, and I don't think the government will get rid of its quarantine requirements for passengers. Now let's move on to the press release from the Bureau of Immigration increasing the travel cap, not just at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport in Manila, but also in other ports of entry such as Clark and Cebu. The Bureau of Immigration expressed their readiness for the planned increase of the arrivals cap for international passengers to accommodate more returning overseas Filipinos. The move comes after the announcement of the Department of Transportation's plan to increase the travel cap to alternative gateways to the Ninoy Aquino International Airport or Clark or Cebu. So Bureau of Immigration Commissioner Jaime Morente is very hopeful that international travel will bounce back. This is due to the aggressive vaccination campaign of the government. We are expecting that tourism will open by 2022. Now, there's actually an election in the Philippines, the presidential elections around May of 2022, and we are not sure if the change in administration will actually open up the tourism in the Philippines. So let's wait and see before the end of this year. However, there's also another press release from the Bureau of Immigration stating that they are going to deploy more immigration officers by the first quarter of 2022. Could this be an indication that they are getting ready for international tourism? If the Philippines is actually campaigning for vaccination of its citizens, and if they are going to accept travelers who are fully vaccinated, why would they still require quarantine and testing? They can easily open up and still require testing before and after arrival in lieu of the quarantine requirements at a hotel, which is very much an inconvenient way of asking a traveler to spend their money or resources or time with only limited time to see their family or loved ones. Now, regarding the deployment of new immigration officers by the first quarter of 2022, Bureau of Immigration Commissioner said that the Bureau's personnel selection is currently fast-tracking the process of selecting the new immigration inspectors so they could be deployed to the country's major airports in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, as well as border crossing stations in the south by January next year. He also said that the flights and passengers arriving at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport remained low compared to previous years due to the continuing restrictions of the entry of foreign travelers. Philippines will be left behind with regards to tourism purposes if they are still not opening by early next year, or if not opening after elections. When the holidays are coming, there will be an influx of passengers to the Philippines because a lot of Filipinos overseas, they wanted to spend the holidays with their families and loved ones in the Philippines around December until January. So let's see if the Philippines will lift the travel restrictions for international passengers by November or December. So I'm going to update you if there are any changes regarding the entry of foreign nationals. Again, thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and if there are any new updates from the Bureau of Immigration, I will continually post them in my videos. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. And if you are planning to travel before the end of this year, please let us know your travel experience. Also, if you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and I will see you in my next video.